animation movie fans. Today's animation movie topic I'm going to share and talk about, turning 40 years old this year since 1986, An American Tale. Who remembers this classic when you watched it at the theaters or on TV? What I want to start off talking, deleted scenes almost happened. Glad it never appeared in the film. Did you know Moe's Sweatshop musical number was going to be a planned song during the sweatshop scene? It was removed due to budget cuts, causing the sequence to feel rushed and the friendship between Fievel and Tony to seem abrupt. The next one, what would have been really cool, Journey to Hamburg, scenes detailing the Mouskowitz family journey from Siska, Russia to the boat dock in Hamburg, Germany, was deleted. It would have been way too expensive to put. For production changes, some versions contain different takes on the cat chases and scenes of the mice in the village. I'm glad it never showed up. Maybe in an alternate universe we would have watched it, not this one. Alternative storybook scenes. The novelization / storybook contains scenes not present in the final film, such as a more in-depth look at how Fievel and Tony met and worked in the sweatshop. Kids who kind of remember it may not understand what is a sweatshop. Modern kids are welcome to watch it, depending on what type of animation you're into. I think the director, Don Bluth, who drew the characters and settings, were thinking, yeah, let's make it more family friendly of Fievel and his family from Russia to New York. And I think that was a better idea. Let's say back in the mid-80s, budgets for animation movies were a lot different versus today. If this was made today, like Fievel would be CGI, I think the character's perfect as 2D drawing. I like the history of that. Bonus fact, An American Tale was in production back in '84. It was a lot cheaper to film in Ireland. Did you know Don Bluth Studios was actually located from there? then Steven Spielberg helped produce the movie. I really hope there's not a director's cut of it. But again, why mention it's not up to me, that's Universal Pictures' decision. Another theory, like, it might have been like a dark movie for kids even though it was G-rated. Now, what was your favorite scene from An American Tale? I also want to go back what I explained. So let's say if it did locate in Germany, what would have been about before the Berlin Wall was up? And I think the producers were thinking, hey, will the family audience understand it? But I think even though it was targeted for littler kids, older kids and adults probably thought it was cool. Now, I also want to share, will it become a re-release at the theaters of An American Tale? Yes and no, depending on how many people want to go see that. That's all I want to share. And wait a minute, I also want to explain one more thing. I think, let's say in a different alternate universe, director would have picked a better name, but I'm glad Fievel was a lot better option. That's all I want to share. Bye, everyone.